These are very interesting times, and it leads us to interesting points of view, which ultimately that is what enlightenment is. Enlightenment at the end of the day is the way that you look at your life. And someone from this group asked me about a person called Paul and said, yeah, he's fine. And he died. But the moral is that when you become spiritual, you stop to see death as the tragedy. If a young person is dying, yeah. But if the person is more than 35, 40, and the person does not want to be on this planet anymore, we can't force it. The tragedy is that people on this planet would do more for others, but most people live for their own satisfaction. And very often, very, very, very often, the satisfaction is compromised. So the satisfaction is compromised in the sense that people will put up with something which is not really right. Недавно спрашивали про человека, который зовут Пол, и спрашивали, как он. И я сказал, он окей. Сегодня ему будет 43-44, он умер. У нас интересное время, он так быстро и внезапно умер, что человек, который знаком, или друг, или подруг, она в шоке. Но на самом деле просветление– это точка зрения, обоснованная на духовных книг, как Библия, Гита. Enlightenment is always going to be an attitude driven by a core understanding of Quran, Bible, Gita, or Buddha's Sutra. And all those religious scriptures, once you understand your fear of death for yourself and for whosoever death which cannot be avoided, whosoever. Когда мы обоснованы на духовной книге или scripture, то наш личный страх и страх вообще перед смертью исчезает, потому что мы начинаем понимать, что душа вечная прыгает, путешествует в мире по разным телам, по разным пространствам, по разным измерениям. That our soul can never die. It lets go of one body, takes up another body, takes up a third body, goes across different times, different dimensions, I would say even. Traveling, enjoying all lives, not having, oh, in every life I'm going to be a millionaire or billionaire. И душа никогда не такая, о, в каждой жизни я буду там миллиардером. You try different roles. И постоянно применяете разные роли. So, по просьбе души Пола, at the request of Paul, who was around 43, 44, and he just suddenly crossed over. So we are going to be praying for his soul, and his friend says that she feels he's looking after her. Yeah, why not? That's what people do. Once you cross over, you take a look at the people and you sort of have a regret that you could have done more for others. And then depending upon your level of attachment, you cross over. Some people after that want to be like angels. Some people again want to come back. Some people don't want to be coming back to this After COVID planet, some people can say we want to go back in time to a different time. Anything can happen. Some people can say, may I be born past, present, future at the same time. The soul is not a one as we see in the material physical world. A soul has a different presence. It can be like a river which is divided into many rivulets. Dusha, может решать после смерти, я хочу наблюдать за этим человеком, я хочу и родиться, я хочу и родиться в прошлом, я хочу и родиться и в прошлом, и в будущем. Потому что душа не имеет такое присутствие один на один, как мы видим. Она нематериальна, она освобождена от материальных ограничений физического мира. The soul is free from the physical laws, but it is not free from the karmic laws. Но она не освобождена от кармических. If the soul on this planet did something bad, it has to pay for it. If it has done good, it's a carryover. And I'm going to explain that. Если душа кому-то помогла, то это ей помогает. А если никому не помогла, была эгоистична, жила только ради себя, if the soul lived only for itself, it feels very poor. And then it can say, oh, now I'll come back and I'll try to live my... But all the time people forget. Once we are born, we forget that we really came to serve. And instead we start getting lost in this conflict of more and more comfort of the world. And a lot of times people are doing really stupid things. For that, some people are even stealing and this, and it's very becoming easy right now. Doing stupid things which are not really matching up with your values, but just to get things that will give you more comfort. We live in times no one is dying of hunger, but so not in enlightenment. But you will find people are all the time doing compromises for comfortable things. And in that way, we live our lives. And then when we cross over, we feel, oh, should have done more for others. Большинство людей, когда возвращаются на Землю, у нас агenda, миссия бывает помочь другим, потому что единственное то, что мы несем с собой, как душа, это наш опыт о том, что мы дали другим поддержку. The only thing that we carry on is our sense of having helped others. If we have not helped others, and moreover, we start living for this body, and then the body seems to be needing more and more, and we do some compromises. Some people steal to buy cars, luxury cars. Some people will do anything. Some people will put up with a relationship in which just for the money of it. But as on your path to spirituality, each one of you has to be very sure. You have to be living honestly within the money that you make. That's all. That's very, very important. Очень важно для всей этой группы, чтобы вы тратили столько денег, вы честно зарабатываете. В этих ограничениях надо жить. And сегодня мы будем молиться за Paul. We're going to be praying for Paul who just crossed over and for his friend. So the mantra for freedom at a soul level is the Mahamrityunjay mantra. Just feel the power of the mantra. If you're going to be doing it 108 times for Paul and his soul, you'll feel angels helping him. And of course, he has regrets that he could have done more, should have done more for others. That every soul has more. So we're going to be doing Mahamrityunjay. Мы будем читать Mahamrityunjay для души Пола, который только что ушел, ему будет 43-44. It's just 43-44. Oh, so when we are praying for a soul, see yourself as becoming a soul yourself, which is a golden transparent light, spreading love, light, and laughter. Визуализируйте, как вы сами становитесь духовной силой, как золотая прозрачный свет, который передает мантровские энергии, молитвы. Each one of us will feel that we are a golden, transparent light, transferring, like we are instruments of spreading the mantra power. 108 times. 100 ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकम् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। For Paul. ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकम् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। 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 ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं pustiyordanam urvaruknam mृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. Все время принимать через макушку, как будто вы высасываете, как vacuum cleaner, и через сердце передаете молитвенную энергию душу поле и другим. Every time feeling with the mantra Om Triambakam, as if you are sucking in the blessings of the mantra from the crown and then from your heart, you're transferring them to Paul. Om Triambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvaruknam Mrityurmukshayamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvaruknam Mrityurmukshayamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvaruknam Mrityurmukshayamamritat. ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकम् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. 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 See him joyous in receiving your mantras. Visualizate stone radistan получай ваши через вас мантровскими. Ом Трембакам Яджамहे Сугандхим Пуштиवर्धनम् Урварукнам Мритюрмукшим. Ее подруга вот из нашей группы обязательно в течение 3 дня увидится с ним во сне. His girlfriend will for sure within the next 3 days meet him. Meet him. Yeah, for sure. Meet him in the next 3 days. Om Triambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvaruknam Mrityurmukshayamamritat. Removing all the impurities of our heart so that we can transfer to him golden light. Om Triambakam Yajamhe सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुक्मान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीमामृतम्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुक्मान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीमामृतम्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुक्मान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीमामृतम्। Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on heaven as on earth. On this day give us our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass us. Lead us from temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the power, the glory, the kingdom. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on heaven as on earth. On this day give us our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass us. Lead us from temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the power, the glory, the kingdom. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on heaven as on earth. On this day give us our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us from temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the power. What is death? We become our ancestor. It closes the gap between us and the ancestors. Что такое смерть? Исчезает разницу между нами и нашими предками. Так что первая молитва for our ancestor. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. For the ancestors of Paul. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. लाइए वो प्रेत को ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकम् मृत्युर्मुक्षीमामृतम्. Praying for the ancestors of parents of Paul. Raditili Paul. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim. One of them is alive. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. Praying for everyone who played any part in Paul's life. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. Praying for anyone who has played any part in any life of Paul, past, present, future. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. Praying for the creator of everything and everyone, including Paul. La sajda left se wo isse. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam. We are praying to the angels to help Paul in this new phase of life. Mi abrasham sakhangilam stui pamugliemu isho lekce perikadit na nove tapsizm. Otcina seasin for the first lights and for the privilege of this point it's a word to me. Dahinam trek suchini se prestina nashi delki. Yakarin prashan doj combination. Within answer to this question is Baba Klukaba. Om. 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 Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam cat. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Lina. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Jean. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Ratat Natasha. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Irina. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Ratat Health. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Garlia. Amrata Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Ratat Yosha. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Ratat Paras. Om Trambakam Yajamhe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmam Mrityurmukshemam Ratat. Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Hari Om Om Tat Sat. Hari Om. Визуализируйте, что в почке нет никаких страхов перед смертью. Imagine that there is, see that in your kidney there is no more any fear of death. In the liver there is no anger. In the heart there is no pain. There is no sadness in your lungs. Om Namah Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. Om. In your spine, there is no stress. Om Namah Shivaya. In your shoulders, no stress. Om Namah Shivaya. Your head is full of golden thoughts of God. Ваша голова полна мыслями о Боге, безусловное, любовное служение. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Om Shanti. Till tomorrow. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.